Design. The NVIDIA Shield tablet looks a bit like a Nexus device, matte black, clean, and relatively compact. It's mostly made of plastic, however, which I noticed when I pressed down on the front-facing speakers, the material flexed. Those speakers, however, are nice and loud, perfect for some tabletop gaming. The Shield tablet weighs 13.7 ounces, 388 grams, and is 0.36 inch, 9 millimeters, thick. It's not the lightest or thinnest, but you certainly don't feel like you're sacrificing size for graphics. It's as compact as any other 8-inch tablet, for the most part. The Tegra K1, high-end graphics on a tablet, indeed. The NVIDIA Shield tablet is the first tablet to show off the Tegra K1, a far more powerful graphics processor than last year's Tegra 4 had. The Tegra K1 offers benchmark performance that, according to NVIDIA, at least blows far past tablets like the iPad Air or Samsung Galaxy Tab Pro 8.4. The Tegra K1 processor has a 192-core Kepler GPU plus a 2.2 GHz quad-core A15 processor and 2 GB of RAM. On 3D we got an eye-popping score of 30,421, which was more than double what competing tablets have racked up. That's great news, and certainly puts the Shield tablet on a theoretical high ground for gaming on tablets. But it's important to remember that we're due to see updated Android tablets and new iPads over the next few weeks, all of which will certainly close the gap. In the meantime, though, this is the best graphics performance to be had on a tablet, and it's not close. Game streaming and NVIDIA's PC gaming-friendly tech. The Shield tablet offers several NVIDIA technologies that other Android tablets lack. Much like the first NVIDIA Shield, this tablet can access any Google Play apps or Android games, plus a curated collection of around 180 Shield-optimized games, 11 of which are Tegra K1 optimized, that can be launched from the Shield Hub, a new app formerly called Tegra Zone that acts as a self-contained zone for those who just want to use their tablet for Shield-related games and apps. Shield Hub also converts into a big screen TV mode called NVIDIA Console Mode when the tablet's connected to a TV via HDMI, much like Steam's Big Picture or what Android TV will eventually do this fall. Netflix will stream in 1080p on the Shield tablet, too. Using the tablet as a TV-connected microconsole really works, but it's not perfect. The Shield controller works to control nearly all features remotely, even voice-activated Google Now search, but not all apps support it well. Netflix, for instance, isn't optimized for smooth, controller-based navigation, rendering sections impossible to browse. I tried playing them locally on my Wi-Fi network, but GameStream also works remotely to some degree. A 5G HZ router is recommended, plus an internet connection with 10 Mbps download speed and 40 milliseconds ping. Other specs and features. The 8-inch 1,920 x 1,200 pixel IPS display on the Shield tablet looks really good. It's not as great as the best tablet displays out there, such as the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8.4, but it's better than the display on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 8.0. It sports 283 pixels per inch, which is less pixel-packed than the 359 ppi on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8.4 or the 326 ppi of the iPad mini Retina, but it's great for gaming. Many PC games don't require resolution beyond 1080p, anyway. When connecting to a TV, the Shield tablet can stream video at up to 4K resolution via apps like Netflix, and it will play games and run apps at 1080p. It really does look great, but you'll need to use an included mini HDMI to HDMI cable. A micro SD card slot tucked in the side can accommodate extra storage, which will come in handy since the included 16 GB is meager. The bump-up 32 GB Shield tablet, which isn't available yet, also includes LTE capability via a microSIM slot. It'll have unlocked LTE support, HSPA+, 3G, 2G, GSM, and Edge, compatible with AT&T and T-Mobile in the United States. We'll know more about global carrier compatibility soon, hopefully. The Shield tablet has also 802.11n MIMO dual-band Wi-Fi, 2.4 and 5 GHz, Bluetooth 4.0 LE, GPS, and a 9-axis accelerometer with compass, gyro, and G-sensor. This is a more port and feature-studded 8-inch Android tablet than anything else out there in its class. The Shield tablet runs an unskinned clean version of Android KitKat 4.4.2, with pre-installed apps, the full Shield tablet optimized platformer Trine 2, Shield Hub software, and NVIDIA Dabbler, a very fun and impressive paint program that takes advantage of the K1 for graphics and 3D paint effects. It works really well with the included stylus. Performance and battery life. We benchmarked the Shield tablet using 3D a popular go-to-graphics benchmark app. In 3D we got a score of 30,421 using the highest Ice Storm Ultimate graphics test. The next closest score we've seen was 18,971, on the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet. That's a big leap. The Shield tablet lasted for about 10 hours of video playback using a continuous video loop with Wi-Fi off. That's pretty good. Even better, my anecdotal use over a few weeks of video streaming and game playing while connected to a TV via HDMI showed it was able to hang in for a day plus of occasional sessions. It held a charge well when asleep, too. NVIDIA claims up to 6 hours of battery life when playing games, and I'd say that's a fair estimate. Conclusion. If you're in the market for an 8-inch tablet with memory expansion, the Shield tablet is a really intriguing possibility. Its display resolution isn't the best out there, but it's very good. The processor, based on our benchmarks, performs at a high level, but Android apps aren't really currently optimized to make the most of the Tegra K1 yet. The Shield tablet makes a lot more sense for the average person than the original Shield as a do-it-all portable, and its price $299 with 16 GB of memory is pretty competitive with other Android 8-inch tablets. You're paying a bit more, but you're also getting a lot more performance, and some interesting gaming perks.